This video we're about to react to is Actually Evil. Does Drake really have fake abs? Charleston White versus the Island Boy last week in Hollywood. Let's go ahead and get it popping. Shout out to Actually Evil. I fuck with him. I fuck with this shit. I haven't watched this video in a fat minute, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man.
And beats a gay rapper in a boxing match.
Gay
Drake
rapper.
shows off his fake abs. B. Simone is broke. Offset wants a snow bunny. And the next XXL freshman class of 2025 just dropped. Welcome to Last Week in Hip Hop, where we talk about what happened last week in hip hop. I'm your host. New episodes every Mondays, as well as new ways to fuck around and find out.
Hey, Actually Evil. Fucking with your dreads, man. Half blue, half blonde. Fuck with him, my brother.
That like button. Alright, so on Sunday, June 22nd, 2025, Charleston White defeats an Island Boy in a steak boxing match.
So
this
that.
combat event was hosted by Aiden Ross and Brand Risk Promotions in Nashville last Sunday. Charleston White is a 48-year-old man, okay? He is old. And Kodiak Red, the Island Boy, is 23. He made this dude quit mid-fight after a mean right hook. If you don't know who Charleston White is, he's an older commentator for hip-hop and stuff. He talks about all sorts of stuff. He has a little podcast. He's very successful. He can talk out the side of his neck. And apparently he can also punch out of the side of his right because... oh gosh, that's sad. How do you lose to an old man? This man is literally over twice your age. It don't make no sense, alright? The Island Boys, I haven't seen the Island Boys get a W their entire career. And now it's just like, and then they had the whole incest thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please don't look it up. Save yourself. So Youngin Ace's mom dissed Fulio, and here's what she said.
These are my best friends.
Hey, chat, y'all know what's going on though. Y'all stop playing with us, Khalil. You to my for churches, boy, you know what the go to boy for get on your ass, boy.
And we want you that down, Fulio, Ludio, whatever it is.
Cheers.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't hear what she said, she was basically saying that her peoples did them in. All right, that's basically what she was kind of alluding to. All right, now Youngin, he stepped in, he was like, yo man, yo. Calm down, chill out with that. We don't need the feds looking at us like, wait, what's going on? If you don't know who these people are, Youngin, Ace, and Fulio are rappers from Florida. Now they have...
Alright. So, now I understand the reason why Youngin Ace is like the way he is, because the mom ain't doing no better. The mom ain't trying to steer him from doing that, and now I understand how these individuals are doing what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing, why they passing, because their parents aren't a good representation or a good example for them. Also, I'm eating a nectarine. Shout out to the nectarines and shit like that. But yeah, that's downright sad. It's downright sad, but hey, I mean, we're dealt the cards we're dealt with. So it's on us to whether we want to change the debt, change the environment, change the dealer. That's honestly, that's all I can say. That's crazy. Like a whole fucking mom, you're probably around what, 40 to 50 years old, and you're dissing somebody's. You have a dead op, and you dissing somebody. Oh, we smoking on it.
Had a very bloody past, okay? Like literally many people have died over their beef. But basically, right, Fulio died last year, okay? He got knocked down by somebody. Somebody came out with literally a chop. It was crazy, man. Like hopped out the whip and literally walked Fulio down with the AK. I mean, it was a hit, okay? He made sure that man was dead. So that guy, he's in prison right now, but people suspected, like, yo, like Fulio's been dissing Ace, his dead mates, for a long time. We are not surprised if Ace has something to do with his death. Now, Ace's mom is alluding that there's actually a little bit more behind the scenes. We don't know if this is true or not. Ace, obviously, he doesn't want any of that attention. All right, so Caribou and Yachty are finally scored.
And it's also one of the things where, like, Mom, you actually care about me. Why the fuck you saying that shit to try to get me fucked up if you already know? Like, now you acting retarded because you trying to get the cops on me. Like, ma, sit your stupid ass up, bro. Like, that's not a flex. You trying to get me in trouble? Do you want to be cool, pop it for the gram? Like, mom, chill, calm down, bro.
Washing their beef.
Not condoning it, but
I
it's
am
like, come
very
on.
happy as a listener of both Caribou and Lil Yachty. This is excellent news for me. Now, hopefully she gets back in the studio. She can start actually dropping projects and songs. I don't know if Lil Yachty still has his feelings over what happened, but yeah. I don't care if Yachty is even writing her stuff and dressing her in all of concrete. I don't really care if he got Caribou out of waiting tables, all right? I don't care if he put jewelry on her and he styled on her. I don't really care about none of that. We only really care about the music, to be honest with you. She makes really good music. Her stuff gets played and streamed, obviously, because she's very marketable. Go and use that, all right? I need to see her out there making lots of money for concrete.
I'm glad they chilling. I'm glad they squashed the beef, man. That's dope as hell. Can't even lie. That nectarine was good. And guess what? I'm about to grab another. But yeah, I'm glad they cool. I mean, Careful, she been doing her thing, trying to get to the streaming shit. I know she's been with DDG and I don't think she's doing Kai just because Kai be trying to stay out the way. That's one thing that I can respect about Kai. He stays out the way and don't be in everybody's business. And he don't like the drama and shit like that. And he just tries to be a good person. But that's the problem with, with you trying to be a good person. A lot of other people aren't like that. So but whatever drama he sees with friends, he don't be in that. And he's learning not to do that.
I need to because I love her music and I need more music, okay? Let me buy some more albums. Let me go to more shows.
That was good.
Please don't fuck this up. And we're finally into Monday. And to nobody's surprise, B. Simone is going broke. Now, B. Simone is most notably known for saying she doesn't want a 9-to-5 worker.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people saying that she's a lot of people are saying that she's notably known for that, but I didn't even know she said that. But when I first saw that, her talking about she's going broke, I didn't feel bad. Because my thing is like, when you're getting all the money that you're getting, why aren't you... Your first thing you should be doing is getting an accountant. And then making sure that you're investing the money that you're getting and living below your means. If you're getting all that money and you're shopping till you drop and not investing it and putting it into like real estate or other shit that'll give you assets and not liabilities, then you're asking for yourself to be broke.
Have my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9-to-5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9-to-5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work.
You used to have a 9-to-5, yet you used to have a 9-to-5, yet you look down on the people and you won't date an individual with a 9-to-5. Nothing wrong with it, but you won't date it.
Hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset.
She's a rich lady, been in multiple...
But here's the thing, though. One thing I can't say about that. Why you need that? What about somebody with an entrepreneur? What about somebody with an entrepreneurial mindset and doing this thing, but he just don't have the money or a female who will put the money into him to build him to where he can be that entrepreneur that you want? It's a problem. Women don't want to build their man or help him get established, and they don't want to say things like, "Nothing wrong with it. I just don't want it." You won't find a husband, and also, I don't want a female who's referring to me as a nigga. I mean, I feel like any man, any black man any respectable black man wouldn't want that.
movies and doing a lot of big things. Okay, she makes a lot of money. She's made a lot of money over her career. She can say stuff like that. I mean, it's a very brainless take, but she said it. That's her opinion. It is what it is. But recently, she's been on the podcast. She's like, "Oh man, I gotta shop at H&M." Okay, first of all, you can't be acting like shopping at H&M is equivalent to shopping at Salvation Army.
Just my finances.
Facts.
Like, the budgeting, you see how I am.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? I don't feel bad for nobody. I don't feel bad for nobody who has a lot of money is going broke. As long as you're in the business, I already know people has told you, hey, get an accountant. You gotta manage your money better. Do a budget. But now you just want to shop till you drop. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking this nectarine up.
Picking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah, I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account.
You're literally crying. This lady was shedding tears. Okay, she was breaking down. She had in her voice. It's not like me. Okay, like that's how she was sounding over H&M, bro. H&M, you're still shopping. Okay, that's like a blessing. Like people don't even shop. I haven't shopped in a long time. I think the last time I shopped for something seriously was like 4 or 5 years ago. Dude, you're shopping. You're out there spending money on clothes, luxury items, and you're like,
man, speak that shit actually equal, cause bro, my last thing I got was the that jumpsuit, that sweatsuit, 160. Before that, I haven't gotten anything new outside of t-shirts and underwear. I don't go shopping. I wear all the same clothes, same shoes. Like, yeah, it's a blessing you can still go shopping. But I'm choosing not to go shopping because I don't really need any new clothes. I'm cool with what I got. But you crying about, oh my god, I gotta go shopping at H&M. Why are you going shopping with all the clothes you got? What, you don't want to be seen with the same fit? Who gives a fuck if I'm seen with the same fit? I don't care. I ain't gotta impress nobody. I'm myself. I know whatever fit I got on, I'm gonna be the shit. And motherfuckers gonna smell it.
it's so hard for me. Get out of here, man. I know she's investing in this app and stuff, so she doesn't have a whole lot of liquid money. So she still is actually worth a lot of money. It's just a lot of the money that she has is tied up into a business venture. Now, you're not broke.
Yeah.
You're not broke. You're acting like you're broke. This is just embarrassing. NBA YoungBoy was spotted in.
If you were living below your means, you wouldn't be worried about it. You'd be okay with it. Or, look, here's the thing. You worried about where you're going shopping? Get a brand deal. Have your fans send you, bruh. See, females don't need to be thinking. Have your fans send you their clothing so you can do free promotion. You get free clothes. That's how you do it. Instead of whining about, oh, I can't even shop at Bloomingdale's. I gotta go to H&M. I can't even go to Gucci. I gotta go to PacSun.
New York, in the Big Apple, filming a music video. Now, he seems to be having a great time. I'm happy that he's not dealing with any of that legal trouble anymore, because he was, and that was just a headache to watch, okay? Hopefully he stays out of prison. Literally, just be a rich dude, okay? Just be a rich person. Enjoy your life. This is not hard. This is not hard at all. So on Tuesday, June 24th, 2025, XXL freshman class of 2025 has finally been revealed. We now know the names of the people that are on the list, okay? So let's go through it. So we got Rayvon, G-Lo, Ian, Samara Sen, Ian Triplin, 1900 Rugrat, Laserdem 700, Low Shimmy, Baby Chief Do It, YTB Fat, Nino Paid, and EBK J-Bo. That's a pretty good list. If you're not actually tapped in to the current generation of rap,
I think these are all like underground. Like I know FYBG or something that. Where that nigga is? I know he's done music with what's his name? Moneybagg Yo. And not just Moneybagg Yo, somebody else I'm trying to think. But I know he had songs with Moneybagg Yo. But most of the people like kind of underground, getting they popping and shit like that. The only thing I know Ian from, my
artist.
Oh, sorry. Ian, I don't listen to his music, but my Jalen and Key, they not put me on, but they listen to Ian and shit like that. I don't know if they still do, but also I know Ian from him beef with Tyler. There wasn't even no beef, but he called out Ian and shit like that. But
current people that are on these lists, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice, okay? Ian is definitely the heaviest hitter on this list. Samara Sen, to me, sounds like a female version of Jid.
Now she cute. Hold on, let's go back. Cause I don't even know who that is, but she cute. Bro. There we go.
Generation of rap artists, current people that are on these lists, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice, okay? Ian is definitely the heaviest hitter on this list. Samara Sen, to
cutie.
Me, sounds like
that's beautiful right there. Beautiful.
Female version of Jid. Take that as you will. 1900 Rugrat is hard. He's making some pretty good music. I think he made a song with Skrilla, and that song is actually very good. Laserdem 700, he's very consistent. Now, he's kind of an acquired taste because of his mixing and just kind of how he does it, but he's very consistent, and he's a very good rapper. There's so many people on this list that I can't go through everybody, but I will say that Nino Paid is also very good. Nino Paid on his song Tree on the Hill. It's a very good song. Reminds me almost like 2016, but modernized. So, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. You guys should check it out. Don't sleep on this class. Don't sleep on any class, to be completely honest with you. If you're not just hip to the times, it's always going to seem like a bad list, okay? It's always going to seem bad. Now, Krishan Rock has recently said,
I'm the reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. I need you to stop playing with me. Yeah, he was who he was. Yes. But everybody had the same opportunity I had when it came around him, and they didn't do nothing. I put him back on the map. What did anybody else do? Nothing.
Is Krishan Rock right about this? I would actually say she is. That Blueface was a flop. Technically speaking, if I remember correctly, he made a couple songs. He made a few songs. Those songs went crazy. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing a Blueface song at a certain point, which is actually surprising to hear to some of you guys. He went from that to literally he just nosedived, okay? It was like everybody was talking about him, and then the next week, it literally felt like the next week, he literally fell off the earth. Krishan Rock literally just existed out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, Blueface and Krishan Rock, you can't escape them. They're on your feed. Every time they say anything or do anything, you see literally every detail. That is facts. Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, Offset actually revealed his celebrity secret crush.
You didn't tell anybody, right?
No, I ain't tell nobody. How you? This is cap. There's no way. Man, this cap. I ain't never said this before. Sabrina Carpenter.
She's mine. She's mine. Just because she said she wants BBC, she wants mine. I'm putting my baby in her.
Sabrina Carpenter is your type? You never told anybody.
Never told
You
nobody.
never wrote it down.
Never wrote it down.
So you like them petite, small.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hello.
you know, we got to go back to the dangers of Snow Bunny mind control. Offset, you can't be out here messing with these pretty little white women. You know how many racists are going to be in your comment section now? I can't keep a straight face with this. Okay, I don't really care. Obviously, like, go and live your life. Y'all are rich, okay? I really don't care about what the fuck y'all got going on. Silento sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He's finally been sentenced.
That nigga
That's
was...
finally ended the saga of what's going to happen. Silento.
This nigga looks... That nigga look like the, what the fuck is his name? The dude who's a pedophile. Who's, like, famous. That big dude. It's like it's E something. E something. But he's a content creator. It's EDMP or some shit like that. But yeah, that's what he looks like. But he looks so much different than what he used to look like. He grew up bad. Like, hey, now watch me whip. Now watch me spray. Now watch me whip. Watch me spray. Now, I think it said he killed his cousin or some shit like that, which is wild. Sorry about this, y'all. My tat is peeling, so I gotta make sure that I go ahead and moisturize
Sentenced
it.
to 30 years
That's why
in
it's
prison.
so shiny.
Yeah, he's finally been sentenced. That has finally ended the saga of what's going to happen. How long is he going to be in jail for killing his cousin? Yeah,
I didn't even know he was in jail.
Now we know. It's 30 years.
Wow.
He's starting it right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Good riddance. I got a video coming out talking about allegations and the crimes and the court case. All of that stuff is going to be in that video, so stay tuned for that. Trey Songz is caught into another fight. So he's in the club with this dude talking about some stuff, being big for no reason. Trey Songz, I already covered him on this channel. If you haven't seen that video, you got to watch that video.
Hey, shout out to that cover.
Trey Songz has a history of just
we reacted to that, so that was a good reaction, man.
Physically attacking people.
It was a great video too.
So this is actually no surprise whatsoever. This is just another day in Trey Songz's life. All right. Yeah. So on Thursday, June 26, 2025, Antonio Brown exposes Woah Vicky. Now, the way that Antonio Brown is exposing this girl is actually really sad. I mean, it's shocking and it's hilarious, but it's really sad. To be clear and fair to Woah Vicky, she didn't say anything. She just posted a picture with this man. All right, she's laid up. She's having a good time.
And it's crazy because, bro, Twitter is so fucking weird too, because it's like out of nowhere, you're just chilling, you're just looking at some funny shit, and then you just see some random beef going on, or you see like Antonio Brown. I'm not following Antonio Brown. You see Woah Vicky, I'm not following her either. You just see random people's shit, and then they're just either subliminally coming at somebody, or they're exposing somebody. And I saw Antonio Brown exposing Woah Vicky. I'm like, why the fuck is this on my feed? This makes no sense.
She's enjoying her life. She's living the best life.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown is like, yo, fan ho, stay on my D. I did some atrocious things with weed residue in her box, okay? Stop posting me, the C-slur for white people. I don't fuck with you, crackhead. Where is this coming from?
That's crazy.
Where is this coming from, dude? I feel like I've been shot. Do we need to know something? What did she do? She had to have done something. There had to have been like something serious that she did to where she annoyed you so much. And this was just the last straw.
Yeah.
Well, Vicky's like, she responds, she's like, I don't even smoke weed. That's crazy. I don't even smoke weed. God bless him though. It's all love. Girl, you're better than me. You're better than me. The things that I'd be sharing about Antonio Brown if I was in your position. Girl, God bless you. That's crazy. I don't even smoke weed. Again, he said that he was putting weed in something, okay? But the smoking part was crack. He distinctly said that she's a crackhead. Now, she's not denying it here, all right?
Yeah,
she's doubling down on the weed. You need to clarify that, Wovik.
Yeah.
So Antonio Brown, he sees this and he's like, yo, I'm gonna expose you again. Boom.
That's what I saw.
With a whole pound of that green, all right?
And I saw that. I said, bro, what the fuck, Antonio? Retarded hoe. WV, Wovik, you retarded hoe. Tish.
Right, to be fair to Wovicki, she's not partaking in the smoking habits of this. All right, she's just holding it. She's like, yo, I got it for you. I got your ganja. I miss you. You know, that's what she's saying. All right, now, if you're reading the top, I have it censored, but it does say the R word hoe. All right, that is what it says up there.
This is wild.
Again, I don't know what happened between these people, but I mean, as you can clearly see, it says WV, so her name was Wovicki. She did something. Maybe it really just was the picture. Who knows? But something happened. Okay, something happened between them, and he changed her name to that.
I don't know how Antonio Brown is hip hop news now though.
Okay, so the Mexican OT, he apologized for his comments on the Angela Yee podcast. Now, if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about a week ago, I think it was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, Mexican OT was on a podcast with Angela Yee. Somebody on that podcast basically asked, yo, what's your thoughts on the N-word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm going to tell you why. Mm-hmm. I wish there was some black dudes in here. What the are you going to do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up doing bad shit with them. I grew up loving with them. You know, I got family, and it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody out black, I mean, well, it's what the fuck I was surrounded by, you know? I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from or anywhere, what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
And so Sauce Walker,
I saw this shit and I was like, he's got a point. I mean, you can't have an issue with somebody if you're just not going. You can't call somebody out. Hey, you can't say that. I just did, and he says it again. What the fuck? What are you gonna do? So it's either you say you can't say that, or you hit him in the mouth. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Don't just call me out. Make me not say it. A lot of people won't do it. So he's got a point. I'm like, hey, and that's one of those things where it's like, bro, people gonna say it regardless as long as you don't say it. Like I gotta be mindful of where I put myself and the people I put myself around. As long as there's no negativity and shit like that, I'm chilling.
Saw this. And
not saying I'll be in a room with Mexican OT anytime soon or in the future, but if I am, I mean, it won't bother me if he says it.
OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, though, but I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into it, but you didn't want to get into it. You got a whole 50% black brother, nigga, that's mixed, nigga, a real little nigga that's your brother, so you should feel 100%. He should feel, a motherfucker feel what I'm saying. I ain't up with you about saying, can you say, nigga, because you grew up with us, went through with all this with us, you love us, you been through everything that been through, so that's why you feel you say you can say. The problem and the issue is the fact when you said in a room full of women.
He's not even attacking the usage of the word. He's just like, yo, it's like a group of women. You're saying this in front of, man, Sauce Walker, you don't get your corny ass off my screen.
I'm joking.
OT, you know, if you was in a room full of violent from Houston, full of violent like myself, TSF, any nigga that's really from the H like that, and we was having that conversation, and you said it in that way. Y'all said, because who's going to do shit about it? There would have been 6 in a room raising their hands saying they want to fight you.
He's absolutely right.
Like, bro, like, yeah, he's wrong. He's right. He's very right about that. You wanted, the way you said it in that room full of the females, you wouldn't have said it like that in front of those, in front of the men that he was talking about. Even in a room full of fucking, like, squares or some shit. You wouldn't have said it how you would have said it in the room full of the angry men who actually do have a problem with that.
You don't really need it. Go home. On Friday, June 27th, two notable things would happen. Maxo Cream is in jail. All right. Now, this man was apparently eluding police. Now, what really happened was this guy has an expired license.
Plate.
All right. Gets pulled over. The cop steps out of the car. This dude, okay, he just but he doesn't go too far. He kind of just goes up the street. The cop runs in his car. Now, some of the headlines are like, it's a police chase. They were doing crazy stuff. It wasn't like that at all. Reality is often disappointing. Okay, it was very lame and slow, and then like he just got over immediately.
You get
and
2
got
songs
served,
of Tyler, and now you out here wild.
Of course, because he initially, the cop was like, yo, you're going to jail. Maxo Cream's lawyer is like, yo, he wasn't running. He didn't run. He was trying to, get out of the way. He was in a dangerous spot at the time. So he wanted to, that's how they're spinning it. Let's see what happens. Antoine Macy, one of the 10, if I remember, escaped convicts.
Oh, yeah, one more.
Got caught. Now, we were down to the last 2, okay? We had a lot of bets. This man made me lose my parlay. I thought that he was going to I thought he was out. These people have been on the run for far longer than their contemporaries, all right? Wow. I really thought that these 2 would not get caught. There's still one man on the loose. I can't remember his name.
Derek Groves.
People are...
I think the reason that dude got caught, Anton Massey, is because he made a fucking video. If he didn't make a video, he wouldn't have got caught. Derek Grove, haven't heard anything about him. Don't know any videos or don't know where he could be. He's doing it right. He's doing it very right.
They're saying that he's like grew out his hair. He changed up his appearance, and really, if I was him, I would do some crazy stuff. I'd probably shaved off my eyebrows. That really changes the look of your entire face. Literally changes with no eyebrows. It's incredible what it does. Growing out your hair, braiding your hair, growing a beard, all sorts of stuff. Bleaching your skin if you can. If you can somehow get your hands on bleach, do that. Add tattoos to your face because he has a very clean face. There's so much stuff. Okay, literally just get fat. Go to McDonald's. Looks like he's not going to get caught anytime soon. Hopefully he escapes, man. I mean, I really don't care.
As long as he don't as long as he don't hurt nobody, then hey. As long as he just does what he needs to do, he's probably outside. He's probably somewhere getting some pussy or something like that, and probably somewhere getting some pussy, hidden out, shit like that. As long as he's not hurting nobody, then it's cool. But he's hurting some people, then I hope he gets caught.
Entertainment for me. Okay, this is one of the most entertaining stories we've had in a little long time. Okay, 10 escaped convicts. Like, who's gonna be next? Is it gonna be him? Is it gonna be him? Or are they gonna get away? Like, it's just really fun for us to watch this stuff. So, but yeah, Antoine Macy lost a lot of people money. I really don't like you. Saturday, June 28th, Drake shows off his
almost evil
fake BBL abs. I'm wide awake for the nights
Abdullah,
that separate the type who get to it till they get it right from the type who just type. If you don't understand lyrics for some reason,
man, Drake need to hurry up and go ahead and use your brain today.
He's just basically saying that he's for the people that's grinding, who's not afraid to fail. They're not afraid to fail until they succeed. From the people who just type and share their opinions online, basically, right? Now, the actual message, this simple message, I actually do agree with this message. But if we look at him in this picture, yeah, the pecs aren't matching the abs, man. Like it's not.
I also don't
it doesn't
know
look
why
like he's really.
News as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. It kind of looks.
I'm trying to figure out why are niggas so invested in other people's bodies, because I mean, not just him. This went viral on social media too. I don't know why this is such a big thing. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Bro, it's exactly like when Drake's dick went viral and everybody wanted to see it. I don't understand, bro. Hey, I appreciate you for watching me from Saudi Arabia. Shout out to my Saudi niggas, bro. I swear to God, I appreciate you. I love y'all Saudi niggas, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why people are so invested on whether whether his abs are real or fake, bro. I really don't understand that. If he got his abs in, okay, so it's his body. He can do what he wants, but.
Like something is off.
I'm not going to the gym.
Now, people were looking at this and they were like, yo, it looks like the BBL Drizzy allegations are actually factual. Some other people noticed
if they are,
that
so what?
Big Sean also has the same issue, although his is much worse. Now, if we look at Big Sean, it literally looks like little bread dough was just packed in.
Not even gonna lie, but hey,
yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, this doesn't look good. I get
that shit does look bad, but he's also still dating. He's also still dating Janae Aiko, and he has a baby with Janae Aiko. So I can't even be mad, or I don't even care about it. But it's like, so what? Janae Aiko fucks with it, so he's hitting a bitch that everybody pretty much wants.
If you guys want to be like attractive and stuff, I mean, but this looks fake, and I'm just gonna say it. If this is fake, that's sad. I bet you guys are actually busy, but Jesus Christ, go to the gym. Beyonce was in the flying car during one of her shows, and then the car malfunctioned. Now, to be completely honest with you, the car didn't malfunction. It was the wires, the thing that was holding everything together, that was malfunctioning, and the car leaned to one side. Now, luckily, she didn't fall and hurt herself or anything like that. It's just that the car was level, and then the car started leaning, and it just never stopped until like at one point where she's just like, she's literally saying stop.
Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop.
Oh, and my thing is, why does she even have to say stop? Like, y'all see the car leaning. Why aren't y'all stopping and trying to get it level, or at least trying to get it back on the ground to where like she don't fall? Because you know that's dangerous. Like, why do y'all have to wait till she says stop? Y'all should immediately be like, all right, stop fucking with it. Go ahead and put her down.
Somebody need to fix this. I'm about to die, basically, right? And she kept her composure as this was literally, she was leaning. She was starting to lean. She was hitting every note, and until it got to the point where it was like, okay, this actually is kind of dangerous. I need to say something. That's when she stopped. Now, props to Beyonce. Like, that takes some real skill to do. She wasn't missing the note. She wasn't missing the note, even though she could have like actually fell or something. And she wasn't angry or anything either. Like, usually you see people like, yo, whoever did this thing,
you're fired.
They'll literally just say it in front of the entire crowd. I don't doubt that maybe she has some choice.
Bro, Chris Brown. Actually, no, Chris Brown has it. But Michael Jackson, I remember he fired that nigga out because he got either a note wrong, he got something wrong. But he was saying it. He's like, you're fired. You're fired. Say bye-bye. You're fired. We even caught out his name too.
Because again, she could have died. She was so far in the sky, man. But she handled it with grace. She even said something like, from what I read, maybe it was like a mistranslation, but it was like, if I ever was to fall, I know y'all would catch me. All right, and that's really sweet. But yeah, so that's my that's the episode for this week. It's gonna be hopefully it comes out very soon.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry.
I had a little orientation. I have a actual job right now, like an actual like other thing that I'm doing full time. I don't think any schedule changes are gonna happen. I'm still gonna get like 2 videos a week, Monday and then Saturday release, not Friday. I don't know why I said Friday the last 2 times. I even sent out an email with Friday, but it's always been Saturday. It's Monday, Saturday, Monday, Saturday, Monday, Saturday. That's my release schedule. If I put out anything else, I'll put it out on different days. But if I put out any extra content, just letting y'all know, it's going to be Monday, then whatever day, then Saturday. We're always going to do Monday and Saturday though, regardless of any extra videos. If you see any extra videos, I might post on a Wednesday, I might post on a Tuesday, I might post on a Thursday. If it's like extra stuff, it's extra stuff for you guys, but it's not going to get into the Monday and the Saturday. All right, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that nice stuff.
They got a newsletter.
Oh shit. This is a newsletter?
Yeah. So please sign up.
Do all that nice stuff. See you guys next week. We'll actually see you guys Saturday. Yeah. And peace.
Shout out to Actually Evil. That was a great video. And man, it's crazy. This man has he has 25, almost 26,000 subscribers. And this man still got a job. Hey, once you get that 100, you don't even need no motherfucking job, man. I think. I'm not too sure. But shout out to him. I'm liking the video because I fuck with him. Actually, and I'm about to subscribe to this man too because I fuck with his content. I fuck with his shit. But